If my math is correct, I have roughly 10 tokens left accounted for, so we're getting close. So let's keep playing. Go. Okay. So I do now have Saria's Song, so that does give me a few things I can do. Would probably be to my benefit if I went and got enough rupees to buy things in the Goron shop, as well as doing my things that need Saria's Song to deal with. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up Death Mountain and visit the Cow Grotto. And by doing so, I can quickly charge up my rupees a lot. This is happy! There we go. So now I've got the way up here, which is only meant for a shortcut now. But yes, I'm gonna charge up my rupees as much as I can. And do my Saria's Song check for Darunia and Skull Kid. And just to get those checks taken care of. Because at this rate, like I was saying, there's only about 10 tokens left that I have no knowledge of where they are. But if you think about it, I'm getting pretty close to having everything in this game looked at. As far as locations go, the Gerudo region is certainly unexplored territory for me right now. Like, I have only done things in the valley. I have not done very much otherwise. So I need to get myself over there as soon as I'm able. But I can't necessarily rule out any of these, shall we say, one-off checks that could very well have it. Because at this rate, if you look at my item loadout, I basically have everything I need in the game. Like, I've got all my major items, I've got, like, all the equipment that I need. Like, I can basically do every possible thing in the game. But I still have to look for things. And at this rate, it literally means that those tokens can be anywhere I have access to. Like, it's not one of those, like, they're logically placed there for a reason. No, they can be there without any rhyme or reason. And it don't matter. I just gotta go find them. Okay, well, the rupee charge up is looking pretty good. I think I have to spend at least 1,000 rupees in all of the shops combined. Rupees, this is kind of a surprise for me, in all honesty. Usually, I have to spend a lot of time in the early game looking for all of these possible rupees, and then, like, I have all my key items in shops. I'm actually astounded that throughout all of this, I think there was only one key item in the shops that I had difficulty finding, and that was the strength upgrade, because that needed a wallet. Anything else past that was within the scope of being able to purchase right away. Like, it was less than 99 rupees. Like, I can remember the Megaton Hammer, the Boomerang, lots of good stuff. So, my rupee game has been way off. Alright, might as well just charge things up to 500. I'm gonna have to do so anyways. Because what would probably be in my best interest is getting all of the child shop specific tokens before I turn back into an adult. And the only reason I'm getting this one right now is because I'm here, I might as well get it, and it just works in timing. Okay, that's good enough. No need to get 4 extra. But it feels so nice to see so many rupees. Oh, wow. I'm like, I'm gonna go this way, he's not gonna hit me, and what happens? I get hit. Alright. First stops first, the shop. Okay, so you were for 290. Okay, so knock that one off the list. Token 78. 78! My goodness. Alright, time to let you have a little dance session. Or at least an imaginary dance session, since this cutscene is skipped. Recovery heart, okay. No dice, but now I can say that that's cleared. No. So, next step will be... Oh, actually, what's the Zora Shop one? That one was for 200. You know what? I have an idea. I'll go take care of this. But then I'm going to take a quick shortcut from Lost Woods to Zora's River and get the... I'm trying to think. Yep, this is the right way. Get the Zora Shop check. And by doing so, I will not have to go to Zora Shop as adult. I'm already here, might as well do it. Heart container, okay. Alright, well, it was good that I followed those leads, so I don't have to worry about that. So, onwards to the Zora Shop. And then I'll just make my way back to Castletown, however I decide to. And I'll just be spending a whole bunch of time gathering rupees. And all will be good. Now I do notice it's also turning sunset. So it might be in my best interest to just let time pass and try to, or are you just rising? I have no idea. It still looks like midday then. Once I'm done here, I'll do a quick warp back to the graveyard. Oh, were you? Oh, you were also one of the cheap ones too. Yeah, you were a cheap. Huh. I didn't plan that as well as I thought. Now, you were spell proper? Yes. And there's no way I can cheese it. I have an idea. It's a little costly, but it's an idea. I can do the diving game. Might help build up my rupees a tad. Because I would love to be able to leave here and not have to come back. So that's good. Maybe I'll get lucky with a nice toss, like a good red rupee or like even a pink rupee. Oh, oh! Well, 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 am I lucky? Let's dive! Oh, I want that. I want that so bad. That's 100, I think. I don't know if this is logic for the randomizer, but I'm a very happy man right now. That number's still going up. What the heck? Was that legitimately a, like, 500 rupee that I got? I have no idea. Future me, is there any indication that that was a thing? But, wow! I thought that was just 100. I didn't realize that was every rupee under the sun. Heck yes. Hi, I just made a killing from the diving game. I would like your token. Okay, did I buy something else? No. So that takes care of the Zora shop ones. Okay. So maybe I can get back into Castletown with enough time. And I could take advantage of being able to buy things. Let's go. Man, I cannot believe how perfect that was. I am a very happy person right now. Couple extra rupees. Even, actually, yeah, magic. I'll take magic, thank you. Now, one thing I want to do before I actually do go face Ganon, I want to visit the guy in the Skulltula house when I have gotten all 100 tokens, because that's still part of the game. You get all 100 tokens, he is freed from the Skulltula curse. So I want to visit someone who has probably never been shown in a randomizer before. I mean, I'm fairly certain someone's done it, but it'll be a first for me, and one thing I have not done in ages. And I want to do it. I want to do it. Might as well take advantage of the rupees while I can. So I know the Bomb Chew shop has 3 more. And I can buy every token that's still in the shop with a full Giant's wallet. So I want to try to get as many rupees as I can here. Or at least hoard as many as I can. Yep, all of you are expensive, so go ahead. Token 81. So that takes care of the Bazaar Shop token. And then Potion Shop here I think was for 200. Yeah, you were a slingshot. 205. And there's a Hylian shield if I wanted. Okay, well that takes care of Potion Shop. So let's try to get as many rupees on my person as I can. Hopefully I charge up. I'm saving the blue fire for when I know that I need the extra rupees to sell. And that being a way just to save time when it turns night. Or, in the event that this works and I can fill up my Giant's wallet, I'll save it for turning into an adult, and that's just a quick source of rupees. But what I can do to save time in the meantime is go explore the other areas, pilfer their tokens, and then once that's all taken care of, I will be set. But I need pretty close to a full Giant's wallet here, so we'll see how this works. I could probably find myself visiting the guardhouse here if I don't get enough rupees in time. Now, just thinking, there's two major things I still have left. One is the Shadow Temple, and one is exploring the Gerudo area. I mean, there's still also 200 rupees spent in Goron City with Medigoron, but we'll save that one for another trip. I can Bolero a fire up, and that would make it simpler. Probably get up to 400 here. The music's still going. Okay, I think I have enough time to do it just once more. If I climb that chain, then this will not be so bad. Gotcha. Bridge is up. Perfect timing. Alright. I'll pay a quick stop into here. Because this is Link's heaven. Oh, Link dreams of this. Just being able to break pots and no one to tell him no. Okay, that charged me up, I think, enough that I could buy them. If I'm shy, then that just means another quick visit. But this is great. Let's have a look here. Gold Skulltula, Gold Skulltula, Gold Skulltula. Every single one of them. Okay, so that's 83. That's 84. Oh, I got it before the window closed. Judged by something else? No! Don't count the money. Okay, so what I did there, I wasn't sure if this was the case, but I was curious if it worked, and it did. So, you saw how the rupees were counting down as I was making the purchase. So, as it's doing that, the game still thinks I have those rupees. They're decreasing out of my wallet, sure, but they are there. So before the game counted below 135, I went and tried to select the purchasing option. And because when I clicked yes, I still had over 135 rupees in my bag, the game went, hey, you have 135 rupees. You can buy this. And I did. So here we are. Okay. Was that the right one? No, that was not the right one. I'm going to go to the Shadow Temple now. So in order to go to the Shadow Temple, I have to go to the forest. Because, you know, that's just how it works. So with that, we'll go to the Shadow Temple. I'm fairly certain that I'm going to have a couple of rupee drops. And we'll let that kind of begin charging up my wallet again. Now, if, and I mean a big if, closer, okay. So, if I get to a point in this temple that says you can't make any further progress, that means every other token in the game exists outside of temples. So let's see how far we get. I have at least one key, so that means I can do work. Okay, so let's just go ahead. That timed perfectly. Okay, better if I just take you off. And it's nice that there are indeed plenty of places to look for items in here. Skulltula's notwithstanding, there's a lot of little chests. And we got, sounds like past Kakariko in here for a music theme. Okay, let's begin. Token 86. Can't believe it. There's 14 tokens left to go in this game. And I know where a handful of them are. Like, I'm almost hoping I do see rupees just to start purchasing things again. Aha! Freeze. Thank you, longsword. Ooh, I will want that. Hopefully it freezes long enough. Oh, Prelude! A little late there, but better late than never. At least if I need to, I can go back. Okay. Bombs. Alright, here we go. So if I don't find a single small key in the next little bit, I know this dungeon is safe. That was not how that was supposed to work. There. Oh my goodness. Just get out of my sight. I tried to play nice with you things. That was close. That was a legitimate guillotine shot about to happen. Wouldn't that be weird in the logic of the game? Like, we have the guillotines here, obviously, and we take damage from them, but wouldn't it be like a kind of twisted sense of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Keeping true to, like, logic. If you were knocked forward and the guillotine was coming down and you were, like, in the line of fire, shall we say, while laying down, and it comes down, cuts you, it instantly game's over? Like, that would be twisted yet, like, accurate. Oh, I should have used a light arrow. I could have gotten... Oh, no, that was, like... That was perfect. That was like 60 rupees, but here's 3 more checks. Okay, looks like we have the ability to go through this dungeon. I don't know. That was the fake. Here's the real. Money! I want money. Money is good to me right now. Okay, now let's do the other way. Another good thing too, silver rupee puzzles. Those count. More money. Oops. Little trick there. Just go right, or just roll right past the BMOS, and your hitbox extends and gets the silver. Alright, let's do this room. I could do the flip through strategy, but this works just fine. There we go. Heart. You know what? I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna attempt to take you. There we go. I have now taken you. Alright, and chest we get token! 87, 13 left to find. Oh, I can't believe it. We are nearly at 10 to go. Oh, this is so amazing. Key. Okay. So that is key number 3, I think. Either way, to get to the end of this dungeon, I need every small key. So we'll see what happens. Alright. Next chest. Heart. Hey, actually, I'll take it. Alright. I will need the lens. Oh, I've got claim check, too. That's another thing I need to kind of keep in mind. Maybe on my journeys upwards to Death Mountain again, I'll pay a visit to Bigoron and Medigoron. Do that. Get that. So you're too busy coming over, and chop. Let's see if I got the guesswork. There we go. And gotcha. All right. Fire at the keys. Can't see him. Okay. I would get the heart, but I'm fine. I am astounded that double defense hasn't made an appearance yet. I mean, that literally can be anywhere in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in one of the useless dungeons. Alright, what's gonna pop out? Token! Or ice trap. Let's find out. Token! There we go. Shadow Temple is good. Also... Ooh, that means I probably will need to visit the other one then. Boss key! Okay. Bongo Bongo could be making an appearance. It's funny how I've had to defeat so few bosses, and the main reason for it, I'm locked out of most of them. Token! Oh my goodness, we are almost there. This is amazing. Ooh, we could be at a key point here soon. Not today. I am almost hoping I run into a, like, keys are locked and I can't get them situation. Because then that would mean I don't have to worry about anything. So let's see. There's a few chests here, and I would not be surprised if any of them have keys. So I think that chest is right there. Tokens. Okay, heart piece. Let's see what happens. Oh, or I just misfire completely. Alright, let's find out. So we got the one that's here. If I see a key... The Tycoon's wallet! There we go. Okay, so I can't mark that. That's not an item on the tracker. So if this next chest is not a key, I'm locked out of the dungeon. Oh, thanks. Okay. I actually don't want to see a small key. Do not show me a small key. Oh, it's too good to be true. Alright, dungeon's still on. Alright, and I will be doing the shortcut because I know my luck. But I don't want to forget the Skulltula that's actually hiding up there. Okay, just give this a nice push. All right, secret, or not secret, shortcut has been taken care of. Okay, so the nice part is, long shot be long. Ah, Deku Shield. Okay, don't actually have to worry about you then. Alright. Now, in a fun twist of irony, there's one small key door before the boss key door. If Bongo Bongo has the small key, I won't be able to face Bongo Bongo, because I need that key to get into Bongo Bongo. So maybe fortune will favor me. Hey, thanks. There you go. And there you go, too. Man, I love things like that. So it will definitely be a visit to the Gerudo area after. Now, I do have some extra money. I can buy the potion shop Skulltula token for with the amount of money that I have. I might be able to sell some of the other things that I've got, but the Kokiri shop has two tokens present, so that's going to be my first priority. Okay, so we got you all set. But now we need to go this way. I will want that, and I think you for now. So let's try to refigure this maze. So we'll go to this one first. That takes care of that one. Alright. More tokens? Oh, I can't open the chest from that side. This ain't Breath of the Wild. Token! We have hit 90 tokens. 90! 9-0. There are 10 left in the game. No thanks. Okay, so I do have a little bit more of a rotation puzzle, but I do need to do this one for the Skulltula that is hiding over here. Plenty of chances to see that key. Ah, there had to be at least one more fool. Okay, I don't think this will give me a key, but I do want to at least look into the contents. I think one of these has rupees. Okay. Okay, 218. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So one last room here. And that's the burn everything to a crisp room. Oh, no. I was at a bad angle, so I didn't bother doing the slash. Alright, what do we got? There's the key, so Bongo Bongo is online. Well, looks like we get one more boss out of all this. Which is fine, we'll see how many times I screw up with Bongo Bongo. And a token! 91! 9 left. My goodness. Can't believe it. I've almost found all 100 gold Skulltula tokens shuffled about in this world, and it isn't even the 7-hour mark yet. My goodness. I'm quite pleased with this. Okay. Now then, I want this, I want that, there, and I want this. Yes, when it, I'm sure a lot of people who have played Zelda, you've got positions where you just want specific items to be. In my case, the bow or slingshot. Actually, let me think this one through. The bow always ends up at, oh, that's not enough. I need hovers. It always ends up for me on the adult item pool. The bow ends up in C left. The hookshot ends up C down. And it's whatever item I need is C right. It's just the versatility of those items. Alright. Time to dance! And that's how you kill Bongo Bongo in the blink of an eye. Feels nice to say I actually can defeat bosses. I mean, considering 3 of the 8 bosses in this game were rendered null and void by just where the dungeons were placed. I got the 3 easiest and the 2 hardest. Alright, Bongo Bongo, what did you have? A. Bongo Bongo was a requirement! 92! And according to my notes that I've got here, I only have 4 other tokens unaccounted for. 4. My goodness, this is amazing. So Kokiri Shop is still kind of on the expensive. So I am going to do this. I'm curious about something. Does that count? It does count! Light arrows, you are the best! Oh, don't mind me. I just need to do a little hunting. Oh, that's still one of the best. Nope. I'll definitely make sure to charge my magic up before I go face Ganondorf. Nope. That ain't gonna work. Light arrows, you are my friend. Nope. Aha! Jump shot. All charged. And that's the best part. Tycoon wallet goes up to 999. And I'm okay with that. Okay, so since I still haven't saved the forest temple, all these monsters are still out and about. Come on. Your shop is open. Get me in there. Alright, let's have a look. So, golds... Oh! One of them was an ice trap, and it's the expensive one too. Okay. So, good news, one was an ice trap. Bad news, there's still 5 to account for now. Now that is pretty darn close in rupee value to what I have left. So, best course of action, I am going to go to here. I'm going to do my business in the shop, or the shops, plural. Sell my bottle contents as I need to. And then go up to Death Mountain via Bolero. Do my 2 checks up there, claim check and Medigoron. And from there, it is time to go and pilfer Gerudo. Because at this point, I will have every noted thing that I have taken note of accounted for. So let's take 50. Now take 200. Or 150. Don't matter. I just need to be above 400. Oh, so that was the Goron Tunic for 120. Gold Skulltula, 275. You are online. Don't need the Goron Tunic now. I've done all my business in lava. And there's the last one for the shops. Gold Skulltula for 130. 95. Okay. Well, I'm here already. I'll do this one trick, which will get me all the money I need. Just fast enough. There we go. Sell these 2 bugs, get 100 rupees. And then I will use those rupees to go up and talk to Medigoron. Oh, and there's the Great Fairy up in Death Mountain Crater too. I completely forgot about that. There we are. All set. Okay. Things are working. So we'll go visit Medigoron first, since it's the most out of the way. Good thing I've got plenty of time. And Great Fairy's gonna heal me, so I'm okay with this. I would like more arrows, though. That works. That also works, and that also works. Look at that. I ask for more arrows, I find more arrows. What a novel concept. Still feels weird knowing that I've basically full cleared Fire Temple, and that still hasn't rescued any Gorons. Since they only do show back up once you have cleared the temple. Even though you free them. Okay, well then. I lose nothing for my trouble. That's okay, because then I can use that 200 in the wasteland, if it comes to it. Okay. I was just about to go into the Lost Woods shortcut, but I don't need to. I go this way. 5 tokens left to go. It's like a Triforce hunt. Just once you get to those last few pieces, it suddenly starts becoming real. So I finally got to show that little stunt off there, so for anyone who is going, hey, wait a second, how did you break those boulders with your sword? That comes down to a property with the crouch stab. So, doing a shield crouch stab does inflict damage, but the act of doing it itself, hey token, does not have its own damage value associated with it. So it takes the damage value of whatever you last did and does the damage. But it also maintains the properties of the item that you used. So in this case, it was me using the Megaton Hammer. So I stored Megaton Hammer damage into the damage value for Crouch Stab, but I also stored Megaton Hammer properties for dealing damage against rocks that need to be broken with the Megaton Hammer. So, a regular sword can't break the rocks because they don't have the break rocks associated with it. Okay, that don't do anything. So what do I do? Might as well play you. So yes, just to quickly wrap that part up. So when I do the Crouch Stab, I am effectively dealing damage with the reach of a Bigoron sword, but the damage and properties of the Megaton Hammer. I'll even show that off a few more times coming up here in a little bit, because there are some rocks I can break. Oh, 4 more tokens. Actually, one thing I should do, just to... Well, maybe I'll get lucky. This whole time, I finally get to summon Epona. And I don't even need Epona, per se, but, I'm gonna do a possible Big Po hunt with Epona. Nice! Can't believe that worked. Alright, well, you know what? I'm already so close. I'm just gonna go ahead and check. It is only 1 Po that I have to turn in, thankfully, not all 10. I don't even remember where all 10 are. I have my usuals, but I'm grateful that I don't have to waste time with all 10, and I just have to do 1. So we'll get this check taken care of, and then I will for sure not have any other distraction taking me away from my hunt. That's where magic beads were the whole time. Okay, well, that is the pack of magic beans, so I technically have all 10. I don't have to plant a single one of them. Okay. So, time to ride. Let's go to Gerudo. And I don't have to worry about the Gerudo Training Ground entrance, because that one is the bottom of the well. I can't do anything with that at all. If I can get there just in time. Yes, I'll deal with the gold Skulltulas in the canyon area here. So I might, yeah, actually, unless I'm mistaken, with anything that I've thought of, the remaining 4 tokens should be within the area here, and nowhere else. Oh, that's what it is. I was trying to think in my head, what's the sound they're making? It's the Deku Scrubs. So we got this. That's 3 to go! Don't really need that, but it takes care of it. Oh, we just broke 7 hours of time. I thought this was going to take closer to 10. I can't believe how much time is being saved. Alright, might as well pull out Old Reliable. 50 rupees. Yeah, I don't actually need rupees, other than Carpet Salesman in the Wasteland. Okay, so I'm going to quickly get in here before it turns sunrise, because I need to get 2 gold Skulltulas in the area. Oh, nice, we got a little sunrise action. So I am going to go ahead and free the Carpenter. And I only have to free 1. But I do still have to free him. And that's that. All right. Token 98. 2 to go. Oh my goodness, this is happening. Let's see. How many more do I have left to find? Well, that's silly. I already know the answer to that, too. How many more places do I have to look at to find what I'm looking for? That's what I was trying to English. I don't really have to dawdle with a lot of extra things now. So I just have to get up here. No, I need... It was this one, right? Yes. It's good that I already have the member card. I can just wander around. Like, that's the fun part. Other than having to do the guard fights, all of these Gerudo will treat me as I'm just like a regular passerby. Heart piece. 15 hearts? Nope. I still gotta go the long way for that. Alright. Might as well, saves me a trip. Oh, nope, that's a nice trap. Okay. I now have to make the slightly arduous journey up the archery way here and see what I can find. You know, it is kind of funny when I think about it. Like, you do have to come this way for getting the Skulltula, but since you're ordinarily supposed to come here in the daytime to do the horse archery, it feels weird when I come here at nighttime to check. Alright, well, Jabu with his Aura Sapphire. Alright, now I would summon Epona, but I do have to leave the area to let it turn into daylight so that I can continue to do horse archery. Okay. Plus it does allow me to just take the shortcut here. Alright, where was Epona? Oh, right. I forgot this little gem over here. So I have now stored Megaton Hammer, and now I can break the boulders. Oh no, ice trap. Come on, Epona. We must ride. It is time for archery practice. It'd be really funny if both Skulltula tokens that I'm looking for are still hiding on Gerudo Archery, like both of them. But if I had to guess, I'd say, optimistically, one token on a Gerudo Archery and one token is hiding in the Haunted Wasteland. That is my guess. And then if all else continues to fail, I might be out of options. I might be out of ideas. Okay. I hope I'm right. If this turns into a wild goose chase for one token, I'm gonna be a little sad. Ah, got the 1,000, but I didn't hit the 1,500. Alright. First version wins. An ice trap! Alright. Well, let's try again. Let's get 1,500. Nah, not gonna work. Might as well try it again. I should just do what I normally do. Like, I've seen people do the archery, but they ignore the pots completely and just go for the target. And it kind of works. If I got 6 perfect shots, I could do it. Nice! 1,500! I was about to give up on that one, too. Glad I stuck with it. Token 99! We have one left to get. Come on! Haunted Wasteland. One token left. And this game is over. Cannot believe it. The mythical 100 Gold Skulltula Token Randomizer will be finished. Okay. Save myself a moment here. Lens and long shot. There we go. So yeah, when I find that 100th token, I will be quickly visiting the Skulltula house. But after that, I just have to enter a dungeon and quickly, for always, warp myself back to Ganon. That's all I gotta do. Okay. The hunt is on. The last token remains. Where will it be? Hopefully hiding somewhere in this desert. So it's carpet salesman, Skulltula, or torches. Let's find out. Mysterious item, 200 rupees gets me. Arrows. Alright. If it's not here, I might be in trouble. Please be here. I'm fairly certain I have full cleared every other section. Okay, down we go. Thankfully, nothing else in here. Start with you. Skulltula. Token 100! There it is! The boss key has been acquired. Alright. Going to do the thing I said I was gonna do. This game is on. Oh, this is so exciting. And only just after 7 hours of play, too. That's like... I'm trying to think of like the math in my head. Like, that's 420 minutes, 100 tokens. It's like finding, oh, what's the math? It's like 1 token every 4 minutes? That's not terrible. Especially after finding like 100 of them. Alright. Time to see the face of someone who has, not been seen in a randomizer for ages. There we go. That's the face of someone who's been cured. And of course, the reward is not randomized. It's still the 200 rupees, which, in all honesty, is still probably the weirdest thing they could have said to give for a reward after all of that hard work. It's one of the few things I don't typically go for in Zelda games. Okay. So that's also a good sign. I don't have to find that. I don't have to go to that random chest in the Shadow Trial. All right, Spirit Temple. Return to the warp. At the top of Ganon's tower, baby. Oh, that's good. Saves me all that time. Open that door. We're going in. I should be good with everything that I got here. And I have a fairy for backup. Oh, this feels good. Okay, as I typically do. We're in. Let's go. Ever deflect my bolts of energy? Yep. Kakariko Village. Let's begin the finale. Music randomizer, you never fail to disappoint. I should probably have the light arrows out. One cycle Ganondorf. Let's go! Okay. Skips the sequence. We're out here at the ruined castle. Okay. So I'm going to do a thing here. This goes... I did not get a single Hylian shield this whole time. I will talk about that in a moment. Okay. So going back to the whole Megaton Hammer properties thing... So what I just did there was a jump slash with the Master Sword. So even though I did not inflict any damage on anything, I have now put the damage properties into the crouch stab damage modifier. But what I have also done was put that it was the Master Sword that did the damage. So as people know, for having faced Ganon, the only thing that can effectively damage Ganon is the Master Sword, which, as you can see, I just had knocked out of my hands. So, I have to hit his tail with anything in my arsenal to deal 1 point of damage each time. 10 hits lets me go get the Master Sword and continue the fight. But... Oops, that's a miss. But I do this, then I am inflicting the full Master Sword damage, which is a jump slash with the Master Sword onto Ganon's tail. And instead of being in 10, this cycle is over in 3. So, that takes care of that part. And now I have the Master Sword back. And this fight continues as proper. So this is just regular old Master Sword damage. And I just have to go through... I think I rolled for invincibility on that one. That's 3. Oh. Which way you roll? Oh my goodness. Excuse me, I'm gonna jump out of the way. Glad I got a fairy. That's a freebie and I'm gonna take it. This is it. I just gotta get through the cutscene here, and that is time. Okay. Come on, Zelda. And 3, 2, time. Game over. 7 hours, just shy of 20 extra minutes. I collected 100 gold Skulltula tokens. I found everything that I needed. And I beat the game. This was definitely one of the wildest randomizer setups I have ever concocted. But I cannot believe how well it worked. It's still insane, yes, but it worked amazingly. And I am so happy for how this turned out. It's like my file name, happy, happy, happy. Before I get into my usual spiel at the end, I still want to say, again, how did I not find a single Hylian shield in the wild? How? I need... future me. Put on screen where any Hylian shields were located. I need to know how many were available, because I swear, I 100%ed every possible thing that I could have, because I basically had to find all 100 of these tokens. But, moving on from that, this was fun. Crazy, yes, but it was fun. Would I ever do this again? I'd consider it. I might make a few quality of life improvements for me, like extra warp songs or starting items or whatnot, but I might consider doing it again. But with that being said, time for my end of game runoff notes here. So first off, let me just ask, what did you think of this? It was an insane idea, for sure. I mean, I had my reasons for wanting to do this, which I will talk about in a second, but for just being a random randomizer of trying to collect all 100 gold Skulltula tokens, what did you think? Was it entertaining to watch? Was it oh, it's too much, don't try it again? I'm curious, I would like to know. As I said a moment ago, I would definitely consider doing these again. I would need either a long time between, because this was one of the longer ones, or, again, quality of life improvements. So, we'll have to see what the future will bring with that. Now, again, as I'm sure you've seen on screen, or I've talked about a few times already, this was in part to bring attention to my 100 subscriber special that I am currently working on. I am still looking for questions to answer as part of the Q&A special that I am working on. Do not be afraid to leave any questions in the comments, either in the 100 subscriber special video that I released recently, or my or any of the videos that I got. I am still looking for questions to answer. Hopefully, once I get enough, I will have some fun answering those questions. I'm looking forward to what you might have to say. Okay. So there's really not much that I need to talk about in the way of, like, extra items, because, again, I knew where a Hylian shield was that I could buy. I knew where the Goron tunic was. I'm going to assume the fire arrows and the bottles or the remaining bottle were located in the junk dungeons, as they were. So, no real need to, like, sit here and discuss that. But, I'm gonna go ahead, get myself signed off here, but it isn't me signing off a video without saying my usual words. So, if you enjoyed this playthrough, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and it makes me happy to know that you got enjoyment out of this as well. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful day.